Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Christina from Modern Flower Creation, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the new card mat, which is right here. So I was lucky that a family member of mine found it at a local craft store. So I'm going to show it to you guys, and we'll learn together because I haven't used it yet. This is my first time using it, so we'll learn together. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is open up Design Space. So I'm going to open up Design Space here. You'll be in the home section, which is like you can click here and you're here with all of the featured images, and then you see your project as well. You're going to click on cards, which is this right here. So click on cards. I feel like that's the easiest way, but that's just me. And then here are like the cards. I'm going to click on see more, and instead of mother's cards, I'm just going to write thank you because you can never have enough thank you cards. So I'm going to look at some thank you cards. I have been eyeing this one right here. So I want to use this one. Now, the sizes have changed. Well, they're the same, but like the way that they're called, they're different. So it goes by R10, which is the smallest one, and then R40 being the biggest one. And then the R stands for rectangle. I only have the rectangle cards. I don't have any of the square ones, so I haven't purchased those yet, but I will, so we can kind of do it together and show you how to use it. So the one that we're going to use right now is the R30, which is the 4.5 by 6.25. So we're going to click on that one and click on Make It. And I want 4 of these. So I'm going to click on that one, click on Apply, because I want 4 of those. Again, here is the material size, R30, which is the 4.5 by 6.25. That's the one that we're using. You don't need to mirror because you're not working with iron-on, and the material load type is the card mat. And then click on continue. I did turn on my Maker 3 already, so that's the one that I'll be using today. It's just going to connect, but as it connects, okay, I already connected, never mind. We're going to click on Browse All Materials, and you're going to type in Insert Card. Click on Enter, and then it's right there, Insert Card, Cardstock. I am going to favorite it. Geez, I hope I said that right. By clicking on the little star, and then it's going to be added to my favorites. So click on that, then click on Done. Then it tells us to move the star wheels to center of rail, making sure all align with middle column of card mat. Okay, so we're going to do that. For paper, the pressure, I always do more. So I don't know. I just want to make sure that it cuts all the way through. So I change it to more. You can leave it at default, but when I work with cardstock, I typically like the pressure to be just slightly more. Okay, now let's go over and check our Cricut Maker and see what is in there. But first, I'm going to show you the sizes and like go over what each one is. So R10 is the smallest one, which is the 3.5 by 4.9. R20 is the 4.25 by 5.5 inches. R30, 4.5 by 6.25. And R40, the 4.75. Let me see again because I missed it. The R40 is a 4.75 by 6.625. The one that we are using today is the R30. So again, that's the one that we'll be using. And the R means that it's the rectangle one. They also have the square ones, which would be like S in front of it instead of the R, but I don't have that one, like I said. So okay, here is the card mat right here, and our Cricut Maker is ready to go. So here's our card mat, and we are just going to remove this right here. This is like the protective film. It looks like this side is like matte, and this one is like shiny. So make sure the shiny is side up so that way you don't get it dirty or anything like that. So, and both, there's 2 of them. So just again, make sure that you leave it somewhere where nothing is touching the sticky so that we can put it back. So that way we keep the sticky clean. So I'm just going to move it one to the other side. We will need a scraper. And these are the insert cards that I will be using. I really like the colors. So we'll be using these right here. We are going to be making 4 cards, same design. So I'm going to make one gray, or no, it's not gray. It's like a bluish. And then a pink one. And then a navy one. And I think those are all I have. Yep. So we're going to make 2 navy. And then these are the insert cards for those. So I really love that one. We're going to do gold with the navy. And we're going to do another pink for the, like that one. It's like a sky blue color. Powder blue is what it's called. So that is what we'll be using. I'm going to move this as well because I don't want it in our work area. So first, insert cards on the side. Here are the actual cards. And you're going to put it in there just as if you're putting in, if you have a Cricut Joy and you've used the card mat, it's the same way. So basically kind of lift this up a little bit and then put this in there. And you can see here that there are the sizes, the 10, the R10, 20, 30, 40. Again, we're doing the 30. So we're going to push it all the way in and it's going to reach 30 right there. If you have a brayer, which I do have, but I forgot to grab, you can just press down. But that's fine. And then same with the other sides. You're going to grab and put that there. And let me grab my brayer. So this is a brayer. You can just press down like this. And then we're going to grab the other cards as well. And just continue putting them on there. This is really cool because you're able to make all of these cards at the same time. Instead of making one by one, you can make 4 cards at a time. So that's pretty cool. So again, push that in there. And there you go. Grab your brayer. The one thing I don't like, which, I mean, can't really help it, are these, like, there's little, like, I don't know, crevices on the side. So when you're cleaning it, you might get, like, some stuff stuck inside. So we'll have to look at that. Okay, now we're going to put our card mat in here. Oh, but first, we got to move these. We got to move these to the center. So let's move it to the center. Right there. All of our star wheels. Let me grab the last one. Okay, I think that's good. So let's go back to this one right here. Again, it says move the star wheels to center of rail, making sure all aligned with middle column of card mat. Okay, and then we have the fine point blade and clamp B, and then we're just gonna load the mat and press go. So here we are. Click on load, pressing the load button, and it's going to start cutting. It's measuring the mat length, as you can see. And now we're going to click on go. So we're going to click on this button right here. It is saying now that it's preparing. Detecting. And it's cutting. So there you go. cutting pretty fast, and they're all the same design. So all of them say thank you very much with the floral, one like rose at the top and then one rose at the bottom. I'll show you here in design space. Here's the design again. It's really pretty. Right now we're at 17%, 18. It's going by pretty fast. I really like it. I'm really excited like that we have this card mat available to us now, because I use the Joy for like birthday cards, but thank you cards, I feel like you can have these reserved somewhere that you can just, if someone gives you a gift, you can have a thank you card ready to go. So it's almost halfway, 32%. So we're just gonna wait until it cuts. And you can see that it's cutting. So that's really cool. I am going to see if we can check on, what's it called? Here we go. Let me open this 1 second here. Okay, I am going to share my screen with you and go to Cricut. Just Cricut, not Cricut Design Space, but just go to Cricut.com. And we're going to go check on materials. Actually, let's go to shop and then look at card mat. So here's a card mat. You can find it on Cricut.com or at your local craft store. Joann's has them. I believe they're on sale right now. So this is a card mat 2x2. You can use it for your Cricut Maker or your Cricut Explorer machines. I'm using it with my Cricut Maker 3 right now. Right now it's $17.99. It's reusable. It cuts up to 4 custom cards at once, like I said. Let's see here. What else is there? You can personalize last minute birthday cards, thank you notes, 11th hour invites. And then let's just look at the new cards. So here, let's go to newest arrival. And here are the new cards. I have yet to use the cutaway cards, so I haven't been able to use that, but I do have like 2 packs. I just haven't been able to use them. They are, oh, it's going to be loud. They are these right here. These are the cutaway cards. I have these 2, but I have yet to use them, so I will soon though. So cutaway cards, these are also new. The insert cards, glitz and glam sampler, the rainbow scales, and then these. I really want the square ones. So this is the S, like I had said earlier regarding the sizes. This is the S40. So the S stands for square. So this is the 4.75 by 4.75. Again, that's the S40. And then we'll go back. These are some other square ones. I really want to try this one because it's a really pretty colors. Same with this one, the Princess Sampler. But yeah, you can see again the S, and then there's the R for rectangle. Here are some more. All of these are new. You can check them out by going to the Cricut website. But yeah, these are all like new that just came out yesterday, or on Monday, I should say, because I think I'll be uploading this video tomorrow. Okay, so we'll go back to the cutting so you guys can see it's still cutting, and we're gonna pull up design space so you guys so you can see where it's at. So let's go over to design space, which is right there. Okay, 70%, almost done. It is almost done. I'll show you right there. So that's almost done. It's on the second one right now, actually. Here, let me see if I can do this one. There you go. You can see it right there. It's being cut. Yeah, that's really cool. Let me show you these right here. Okay, so again, these right here are the ones that protect the card mat, the stickiness. So one side is matte and then the other side is like shiny. Just make sure that you keep it again safe, because you don't want anything to get on the shiny part, because you'll need it to stick you'll need it so that you can stick it back onto the card mat. It just protects that sticky side from any like dust or particles in the air. Just want to protect that. Yeah, let's see here. What else do I have? These are the super tiny insert cards. I have yet to use this one. It's actually the same pack that I'm using right now, but the one that I'm using right now is R30. This one would now be called R10, which is the 3.5 by 4.9. So they're super, super, super tiny. And then these are the pre-scored cards. So these are the 3 colors. These are the inserts, and of course it also comes with the envelopes as well. You also have some really nice ones like these that are shiny, the gold, and of course some glitter ones, and then some holographic. I actually made some cards with my friend Alana the other day, and I think I used this pack right here. This one's the 4.5 inches by 6.25 inches. And let me show the holographic because it's really nice. Maybe you can see it here, like you can see it right there on the back, the holographic. It's really cool. But let me take out a card, and you might be able to see that. Okay, here's the card. It's like super, super cool. I really like it. This is like my favorite. One of my favorite inserts is the holographic one. But I think that this one will be my second favorite. The from the cutaway cards, this right here, the gold matte crystal. I don't think I've opened it yet. No, I have not opened it yet, but let me see if I can open it to show you, because I really, 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 really like it. Bear with me here. I don't have any nails on my thumb, so it makes it harder to open. But, oh geez, what is that? Okay, I'm having trouble opening or getting it out. Here we go. So again, the cutaway cards, and this is the gold. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at this. This is the gold matte. What is it called? Gold matte crystal. It is super cool. I think, again, the holographic is my like number one right now, my favorite, but I think this one is like gonna be my second favorite, because this is super cool. I really like this one. And all the colors, all the other ones are also really, really neat. So I don't know. I'm excited to give this one a try. I just haven't had the time to like sit down and try out the cutaway cards. So I really need to do that. And maybe I'll do a tutorial so that way we know how to use it, because like I said, I haven't used it, so I don't even know how to use it. So we'll figure it out together. Okay. The Design Space is telling me that it's 100% done cutting, but it's still cutting, as you can see right here. So it's almost done. It's almost done. And then we'll have the insert cards ready. Did I grab enough insert cards, or maybe I didn't? I thought I did. So let me grab the insert cards, because I thought that I had. Let me see here. There's There's 3. We need another one. So let's just do one of these maybe. Yeah, let's do one of those and see how it looks. If not, well, I guess we can always try the other ones, but we don't need the brayer anymore. And then I don't have my, I can't find my my big scraper. But I do have this tiny little scraper. So we'll be using this one. It's kind of dirty. Yeah, it's kind of dirty. I don't know where the other one is because I know there's another scraper that's like maybe like this size, I think. I don't know. I'm very bad, like this size. But this is the only one that I could find. So this is the one that we'll be using to scrape off like the cardstock that gets stuck on the sticky side of the card mat. We'll be using this to scrape it off. And I think because of the crevices on the side, I think that we need to like do it up and down, like scrape it upwards and downwards instead of on the side because it might get stuck on the crevices. So we don't want anything to get stuck on that because I'm sure it'll be hard to remove. So let's see here. Is it almost done? Design Space is telling me that it's 100% cut, that the cut is done. So I do see though that it's on the last one, on the blue one. So it's almost done. It's getting there. It's on the pink one. And again, this one says it's done. So, okay, now it's on the blue one again. Okay, there we go. It's done. It's done. It's done. Cool. And you can see here on Design Space, it says unload material. So we're going to go back to the Cricut Maker. We're going to unload by clicking on this right here. Click on the unload button. It unloads the card mat for us. And we are just going to take it out of the card mat. So I'm just going to use this right here. So this is very sticky. Very sticky. It seems that it's stickier than the Cricut Joy one. So I'm just going to be really careful. I'm afraid that I might. I'm afraid that I'm going to break it, but we'll just have to be really, really careful. Oh goodness. But this is really pretty. I really like this card because I fell in love with the florals and I love all things floral. So okay, there we go. Pull that out and you can just like remove these out. I guess if you have a weeding tool, which I don't have. Well, I do have a weeding tool, but I didn't grab it. So let me see. Okay. So they're like the little ones I will need. Oops. Okay. So we're just going to keep removing. So far it looks really nice. I really like it. It's just, let's see here. Again, this is my first time using the card mat, so I figure if I make any mistakes, then you'll learn from the mistakes that I make. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to remove the corners here. And then these two. Let me see if I can grab a weeding tool. That way I can take these out easier, because they do have like the tiny, so here, just grab your weeding tool and like push the little ones out like that. Oh, let's see here. There we go. And from this part of the rose to, oopsies, and right here too. Obviously, ideal would be if like all of these little ones would have gotten stuck to the actual mat. Then we wouldn't have to weed as much, but look at that. That's really cool. So I think for this one, let's do the pink. Should I do this one, the pink one? Or I think I said the gold. I think I said I was going to use the gold. So I'm going to go ahead and use the gold. So let's do that. This is cool because I actually needed thank you cards. There's like a little piece stuck right there. That's kind of, not kind of, it is bothering me. So I'm going to remove it. Try to, at least, if I can. Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Okay. That is really pretty. And then, and there's one card. That is so pretty. I like it. And look, now we have 3 other cards to choose from, because we have these. It's very, like, this mat is very sticky. I know I've said that already, but it is really sticky. So just slowly, like, I'm fearful that I'm gonna end up like breaking. Oopsies. I think I went to the other one. Here we go. Oops. There we go. I accidentally pressed that, so. Wow. This is super sticky. I have a feeling that I'm gonna break one of these. I wonder if there's like a trick to, I don't know, so that way they don't get stuck. Maybe I pressed too hard. Like when I was putting them down, maybe I pressed them down too hard when I was using the brayer. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, removing that too. This one was a better pull from the card mat because I didn't have to weed as much. So that's good. I don't like these little like things that stay behind. Okay, this one I'm going to use, actually this one. I think this one looks really pretty like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the corner. Put this other one in the corner. I am struggling. Yes, I'm struggling. And this other one there. And then there you go. Look at that. Another card. Now we have 2 cards. Pretty cool. And then We gotta take these ones out too. So let's take maybe, let me see. What's that? This one, this little like spatula. I've had this one since I think I started since I got my first Cricut. I remember because I put these little like washi tapes around them because my mom also got her Cricut, and we would craft together. Oh, what am I doing? It's from this side. And we didn't want our tools to, because we had the same tools, of course. We just didn't want to lose our tools. Okay. I think it's easier with this little tool. This is like a necessity, I think. Look at that. Ooh, that's actually pretty satisfying. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. This one was easier. And you know what? This one, I did not use the brayer. I just used my hands. So next time, I will not use the brayer because I think with the brayer, we push, tend to push a little bit, give it a little too much pressure. So and with your hands, you're not doing it as hard. At least that's my experience just now. So I could be wrong though. Third card done. Should I do this one? Yes, I think so. Third card done. And then right there. And then right there. Look at that. That is so cool. Okay, we got our last one. We're almost done. We're almost done. It's this side. I keep going from the wrong side, so I'm gonna go from this side maybe. Yes, this is easier. Okay. I'm gonna go from this side. Again, using, uh-oh, did I break it? I hope I didn't break it, but I think I did. Oh, well. Okay, didn't I say that I was gonna break one? And I did, so there you go. But I still have 3 other ones, so I think this one I must have really pressed hard with the brayer because this one is struggling to yeah, this one I'm definitely struggling with this one. If you have the card mat, I guess if you're planning on getting the card mat and you find, maybe something that works better. I do think though, that using, adding your own pressure to it, or if you're using the brayer, just don't add a lot of pressure like I did, because I clearly messed that up. So, okay. Almost there. Okay, gotta get the H up. Did I break that? I don't think I did. Okay, almost there. I'm teasing you guys. Did I do it? I think I did it. Is it done? I'm done. Oof, that one was a hard one. And as you can see, there's a lot to weed. A lot of the end. This is really sticky. Okay. Well, this one was not my favorite. This one. Because I must have pressed too hard. And I don't remember if I used the brayer, so I'll have to go back and check if I used the brayer for this one. Eek. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Gotta remove the M here. And I did say that I like ripped something. So which one did I rip? Because I don't remember. Okay. That is done. Oh, I ripped part of the rose. That's what it was. It just got really stuck to the mat. Like this one got really, really stuck to the mat. So let's see. I'm almost done. Okay. For this one, I think I'm going to have to use, there we go, the weeding tool. There we go. And the sides, we just got some parts of the rose on the top here. Just press from the back. Easier that way. Now this one too. There we go. Yep, easier if you press from the back, like push them out. The one that I ripped was this part right here, like this little part of the rose. But the rest is done. So now for this one, I'm going to be using the magenta insert, which I think it looks really nice. Well, that one was a struggle. Or not that one. This one was a struggle. Okay, look at that. Pretty. Pretty. There's still some like little pieces on the side, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, we just made 4 cards at a time. They turned out really nice. I really like it a lot. Now, we have all of these stuck to the mat. So we need to remove them. Earlier, I said that we should be careful when we're scraping off the excess cardstock because we don't want it to get stuck like in these crevices right here. So we're just going to weed either downwards or upwards, but you don't want to weed from the side because there are so many like these tiny pieces, for example. You just don't want it to get it stuck on these right here. And because we have a lot of cards, or we made a lot of cards, there are, depending on the design, it could be that the design has tiny pieces. For example, the rose, it has like those little tiny pieces in the center and the bud. So you just don't want those to get stuck. So, oh goodness. This is like, okay. It's not hard to scrape them off. It's just, I didn't realize how sticky these mats are. Like really sticky. Okay. I'm gonna remove this one. The big scraper would have been so much easier, but I don't know where that one is. I think maybe it broke. I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. Okay, almost done. Almost done. See that there was that one of those pieces. It almost went to the side. Okay, now we're going to do, there's this little piece that's bothering me. Remove these right here. Oh, goodness. Okay. This is the last one, okay? We're on the last one. We're almost done. I will put a link down below if you would like to purchase the card mat using my link. There you go. All done. And the card mat now is clear of all of the cardstock that we just removed. All of this we just removed. We're going to put back the protectant. This little, I don't know what it's called, this film, this carrier. So again, the mat side down. And we just press down. But I can be such a perfectionist sometimes. So I'm going to make sure that it really covers all of the sticky. There you go. Sorry. The shiny side down. Did I say matte? Oh, I'm sorry. The shiny side down and so this shiny side down, the matte is up. I just noticed a little particle. I don't know. Okay, so we got it right there. Just line it up. And oops, that is not even. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Completely done. Now it's protected, and we can use this again later on when we want to make more cards. So again, we were able to do 4 cards using just this one card mat and using our Cricut Maker 3. So that's really cool. Yeah, that was super easy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will have more videos for you weekly here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next time. Bye.